What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and this streak is not moving today. If it's not in game, does it still count? Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world where misclicks abound. That's where we are.
What's up, Doc?
So, I was excited. I went into the game. Hey, Werner. I went into the game and tried to come up with, okay, what do I want to screenshot? What's going to make a good thumbnail? What took you so long, Felipe? And so I was looking for what would make a good thumbnail, and I was in literal shock. I almost, pooped my pants when I saw that was in our research queue, because we got out of the game so quickly last time. We didn't even give promotions to our soldiers that were on the base defense. So, to my surprise, when I saw that, trying to say, okay, where's everybody at? What are we going to be doing? What are we going to be doing today? What can I make a thumbnail about? And, well, it made it easy for me. Project Osiris, that we've been waiting forever. Yeah, the thing had better pull its weight. I hope it's as intriguing as I want it to be. We're gonna find out. We hope to find out. Yeah, I know Felipe's biting his tongue. He so bad wants to say, this is what it is. This is what it does. It's tough being the only guy that knows. This is the first time I've had it in my research queue. What can I say? When it comes to Project Osiris, I'm a newbie. That's why I'm excited about it. Very excited to see what it brings. Hopefully, I can keep everybody alive enough to experience it. So we'll see. We shall see. And it sounds like Floki coming in. You decided you wanted to check out Project Osiris 2, is what it sounds like. Never heard about it before? Well, it's part of the new mod, it's one of those things. Not everybody gets to experience it. Gleaser. Now I think it's part of regular Terror from the Void, not the beta. So, yeah. Open up a private chat, then you can let them know. But then Gleaser will tell me what it is. But then you won't get in trouble for it. I usually don't mind backseating and spoilers, but this one's a big one, so I'm hoping y'all can hold back a little bit and let us find out, you know, experience it for the first time without totally knowing. We just know vague things about it, you know, and what we read right there on the screen on the thumbnail. It kind of vaguely tells you what it does, but we don't know the ins and outs of exactly how it works. So I guess hopefully we can research it. It's only 12 hours is what it says on the thumbnail. So hopefully we can get that research real quick and then find out, experience it ourselves. Maybe see Felipe again in this playthrough, other than in chat. You never know. You never know. So that's why it's kind of exciting. So that way it helps soften the blow of when I kill y'all in the game, I think. So that won't appear immediately. Yeah, that sucks. But we're gonna get the research going and work our way towards it. I hope we'll find out. Now we're all, actually, Floki would be curious too. He has, yeah. Yep, he has a seat at this table too. So here, I can't wait to, I mean, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, I'm looking forward to today's stream. How about that? Not that I don't always, but, sorry, dirty glasses, I gotta wipe the smudges. There. Maybe I just smeared the smudges. I don't know. Did I just smear the smudges? Can I still see? I don't know. Oh. Who knows? But we gotta get over there. I have got the official notice that it's top of the hour, so let's go. No black screen leading into it. So we kind of left. Oh no. We might as well wait for that vibe. Well, that was quick. See, you ruined your low vibe. You couldn't just stop with a good vibe. You had to go and try another one. Yeah, oopsie. So we got 4 promotions down here to give out. We also have some things that don't have power in the base, so why don't we look at that first? Yeah. Yeah, let's go look at the base first. So we don't have power, no power. So it looks like the only room that got damaged in this base assault was the energy generator, and it's a mild repair. I mean, heck, we can afford it. Let's get it repaired and going right now. It's gonna take 15 hours to get repaired, so we might as well, you know, get that going right away. Unfortunately, because we're sitting here without a lot of stamina on folks,
what's up,
we
Doc?
kind of can't go anywhere until. Hey, Carlos, good to see you. We're gonna start. And that's the other thing I want to do. Before anything else, Project Osiris gets put in the queue and moved to the top. So this is what we're going with next. Then Heavy Cannon, you know, and then we'll go down the line. But this is the newbie. This is the one I've been waiting for. So it says, defeating revenants in the field has brought us closer to understanding how they are created. We may yet harness this knowledge in the war for the future of our species. With a mutation and or a bionic lab, which we have, a Phoenix KIA operative may be given a new lease on life. Limited to 1 deceased operative per mission, chances are highest for the more experienced operatives. That just intrigues the heck out of me. It intrigues the heck out of me. Yeah, that's not a bad, Carlos. That's not a bad vibe today. So you didn't sway it either way. So we'll accept that one, and hopefully that bodes well for what's to come. Let's go take a look at our promotions that we have. Sectoid, Stormaris, Aramex, and John PP himself all earned promotions last time. Sectoids made it to level 7. Stormaris made it to level 5. Aramex up to level 3, that newbie Aramex. And John PP has made it to level 7. So we have 3 that can become mentors. How about that? How about that? Let's pop in here and take a peek. So we can pick mentor protocol. So the question becomes, what do we sacrifice to get it? When you kill an enemy, his allies lose will points. You know, we're late in the game where grenades aren't as vital. I kind of like Psychic Scream immunity. And we don't have any mind shieldy kind of devices right now for that. Which level 7 is OP? Do you think rapid clearance until the end of the turn after killing an enemy, next attack is 2 AP? The only thing difference from the base game is you can't chain them together forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. This one, Punisher, when you kill an enemy, allies lose an additional 2 will points. That's nice. But I'm kind of thinking Mentor Protocol. We aren't as throwing grenades isn't as critical anymore because of the handheld grenade launchers. So I think we can get away with pinpoint toss. Yeah, it's gonna help with panics, that's for sure. But I want to get Mentor Protocol for all those low-level people we've picked up. By low level, even level, I consider Aramex at level 3. I think we even have a level 1 soldier out there too. So it would be nice to have more mentors on our high-level people, so the soldiers that remain get up to join us as quickly as possible, so we can be ready for the ultimate end game. So I'm thinking I'm going to change out this first, and I'm going to pick up the Mentor Protocol so we can get every late edition, you know, promoted as quickly as possible. Yeah, we'll end up changing up the teams, I'm sure. I gotta buy a new Chaos buggy for one, potentially. Not that I can afford it right now. Well, I do have a lot of tech, so we may be going and looking for some trades out there to bolster my materials again. Before I pick it, let's do this. Let's look at all our personnel. We got level 5, level 3. Muttley doesn't count. We got level 1, level 6, level 4, level 6, level 4, 4, 1. Yeah, this is where this is where we gotta do some trading around and getting some mentor protocols over here, because Karin Lindqvist is going, this is exhausting. I need help. Yeah, I'm apparently not good on vehicles. I need a mechanic with us to overcome my play. Yeah, speed. Yeah, vehicles. Yeah, they get mental fatigue right away when they get added to our team. So yeah, we'll have to do some shuffling with the team. I think that's definitely a high priority now that we're going to be looking at to get the best use out of our mentor protocols. Okay, I still want to pick it up though on level 7s, because the more you have, the quicker the promotions start happening. So that's the idea. And so we could easily split up, like this team Sooo has 2 already. We could make it 3. This team now has 3. Of course, we'd make it 2 if I switch around. So we gotta get the low level people into the game here, and we got some low level people at the base that Well, we have room on Thunderbird 2. That's right, we're flying back to get those guys loaded up. So, yeah, we definitely need the mentors because we still got more than you realize people that need promoting. So, there you go. Also, we never threw these guys out as characters. So, if anybody wants to be added to there's no rush naming them because they're stuck at the base. But if anybody is looking for a character, you know, let me know. We'll add you to the Wheel of Fortune, and we'll see if you can pick up a character. We got a sniper, level 4 sniper, and a level 2 assault sitting in the wings for anybody watching that might want a character. Okay. And with Mentor Protocol, we actually have a chance of getting them promoted properly.
I will send you to Jesus.
Will you now? Now, let's finish our promotions here. I'm gonna do Mentor, and then I like the idea of picking this one up. We'll leave it at that for now. I would like to add some more will to you, although this one doesn't require will to use, so that's kind of nice. But you know, aimed burst is expensive.
What's up, Doc?
So we have enough things that you burn through will. Even just quick aim alone burns through will. Hey, Stormaris, yeah! Are you supposed to say, oh shit, on a Sunday? I don't know. Yeah, we added it to the schedule to make up for... This one's making up for my sick day. The Saturday stream was already planned and making up for my travel day for, you know, various appointments in the big city. So there you go. Sectoid's done. And then next week, I'll also, what you'll see, I posted it in the Discord, but next week is also not a traditional schedule, so be aware of that, everybody. Counting today, we're streaming, yeah, we're streaming as much as I can this week. That's all we'll say. Let's see, you did get a promotion. We have Skirmisher. If you take damage, you know, the heavies really do. I like both. I like giving you some more accuracy, but I'm going to start dealing extra damage with you. If you take damage, you deal 25% more. So I'm going to pick that one up for you. We're still sitting here with the potential to get a shotgun proficiency and jetpack control, do a quick jump and blast a shotgun in someone's face, but you know, we only gain SPs so fast to be able to do all these things, so what can I say? Do we just pick up a shotgun proficiency just because? It's not like you can carry it right now. You've got some fun weapons as is, so we'll hold off on that. What we will do, as we have some will heavy stuff coming up, I'm gonna pop you a little bit of willpower. There's your promotion, Stormaris. And then Kurt, you're maxed out anyway. And then we got Ramex gets a promotion. He gets kill and run. Always nice. Fortunately, he's at 21 in the way of health. So maybe I just speed you up a teensy bit, and eventually we'll need to start working on that willpower. And then John PP, you get a final. Now I'm not used to a lot of the changes here for our technicals, our technicians, and that drives me crazy. They're technicals in Long War of the Chosen, and I think they're called technicians in this one. Who knows? Amplify. Until the end of the turn, gain 100% to healing and 50% to special damage. You don't really have weapons that deal special damage. Manufacturing. Oh, that's why you don't have... That's right, they got destroyed in the base defense, but we are building a couple new ones. So we'll just have to wait for that. And now let's get back and finish the job. Okay, yeah. Sometimes even I get in the wrong game. So allies within 10 tiles gain 20% accuracy and share the highest. Now there's a reason to keep you out of a vehicle. Giving that kind of extra aim, I do like the idea of that. We don't really have a lot to remote control that we end up facing. So that doesn't seem the highest of urgency picks right now. I kind of like the idea of command overlay. That sounds like the strongest of the perks that remain, the way I see it. Are you the only one in the wrong game? Well, you gotta admit, Commander goes everywhere. Sometimes he's in the game, sometimes he's in the moment, and sometimes he's not. Oh, for the Bionic Fortress ticket. Oh yeah, that for that particular mission, that would be actually quite helpful. But I'm gonna, for right now, I'm going with command overlay. And we'll leave it at that for now. So there, we've got our promotions. What I'm thinking is this. Let's go take a look at where everybody's at. Okay, this one's coming up. It's because we have two open slots. Plus, we need to get maintenance on the ship. But we're eventually flying over to pick up 2 new recruits that are sitting in the main base. And then, or maybe they aren't sitting here. Yeah, no, I think that let's find out. Where did I put them? Yeah, they're in the main Phoenix Point. So, oh well. I didn't plan ahead when we got them, and I should have put them in Central America. Oh well. So we got that ship going. We've repaired the to get it. We'll get it. You know, the power is being repaired. Oh, look at this. That's a lair and not even a citadel. We may have a mission over here that might intrigue us to be able to do. That we could, especially with both these teams coming over here. Interesting. And where's our other vehicle? Let's do it this way. We'll find it quicker. Oh yeah, we're heading them over here. But you know what? If I go here, I can trade some of my tech. We can get back supplies, and then I could replace the Chaos Buggy. Yeah, Thunderbird 2, get it fully loaded with people and not take a vehicle or anything. It could change anytime, I know. So problem is we kind of got to heal up a little bit. We got to get our stamina back on some people and some health back. So we're going to have to wait a little while. And it could change anytime. We'll just have to cross our fingers. If it does change, we'll figure out another plan. So what I'm going to do is change your direction. Come here so we can do a trade with our excess tech to get materials that we need. So that's how we're starting. City upon a hill. We're not doing that mission. This is not a high-level team, so this is not the team to do that mission. But it is a team that can handle trading. And this is exactly what we want to trade. And that's exactly what we need. So there we go. I don't really have that much food to trade, so we'll leave it at that. Then do I decide? Okay, we got 878. Let's go see the cost. Yeah. Bitcoin. Do anybody got some Bitcoin we can trade them? Let's come here. Because the one team works well with the junker when I don't get it destroyed. And we still have the attachments for it. So all I got to do is pay this. Why don't I just buy it now? Get my vehicle replaced. Then once everybody gets shuffled around, we're totally full. Our vehicles are totally full then. So I'm thinking, let's buy the junker. It's in the 600s, high 600s. So when you see it in seven, that's not. It's probably about an average price. Not in the marketplace. I'd have to build those. So it wouldn't be instant. Definitely wouldn't be instant. I'm just going with the junker because we have all the attachments for it. I don't have to buy anything else for it. It's not the strongest as far as armor goes in the late game, but it helps. It helps. It helps. I think. If we can keep it from being destroyed. If anything, the Pandorans focus on the vehicle, and therefore we stay alive. You know, I'd rather lose a vehicle than a soldier when it comes down to it. So, ask me where where did I send it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I panicked. Where is it sending? I want it to go... Yeah, Central America. So that way we have it already there. And, at least for now, we'll load her up. Okay. And I can at least get it equipped back up with the paraphernalia. And there you go. So we got some new fresh ammo that comes with it. So it's all loaded up. There you go. Easy peasy. Now, how much time left in this base? 13 hours. So let's just get moving. I guess. Oh my God, I need to trade some more. Maybe you guys can trade. Maybe I got another trade up here. Yeah, here's some tech, New Jericho. Let's go trade up here while we're waiting for this to repair. There's an idea. And then how about we send you back to where you were going to go, and if we're lucky, we'll find some more resources over here. Okay, let's trade. Okay, feeling a little more normal. We aren't going to be able to do that a lot more for the tech, but hey, it's getting us back in the game. And I'm wondering, is there any other manufacturing, like vehicle attachments? So we've got New Jericho vehicles, so these are good. Is now the time where I get another one of these? So we improve our speed and frequency of our maintenance? We don't have a lot of people with bionics that this would help us with. This is always fun. And we've pretty much covered the map, so all the benefit we get this is better perception during return fire and Overwatch attacks on missions. I'm kind of thinking just to speed up our travels, I may want to build one of these. Because right now we have one here on the other Thunderbird, but this one travels kind of slow. I mean, we have that helps speed things up a little, but this would really, and then I could technically ditch that at some point. And eventually I got to move that off the mana core because I think there's a potential scavenge site on the other side of the map that we'll want to switch that with eventually. It's too late now, nobody's at a base. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that just to speed up that one ship of ours. Because I can afford it. 250 still leaves me around 500. I'm okay with that. Alright, here we go. Let's go back to the base so that when it repairs, we can get our stamina back and therefore put together a team to go out. The other ship has made it. This is a pretty good team, but their aircraft needs maintenance, so we can't really get going yet. Kind of a pain. And let's see what we find here.
Research complete.
Okay, we finished Project Osiris. And it doesn't look like it really doesn't tell us anything majorly new. The Pandorans use the oneric delirium to tap into our consciousness and partially replicate it. At first, we assumed that they could only access information stored in our genes. However, subsequent encounters with revenants demonstrated that they retained memories of their former lives. Furthermore, we have evidence that the act of remembering triggers an emotional response in them. All this leads us to conclude that the oneric delirium taps into a variety of data streams or information centers of the infected. It's a process that we cannot even begin to understand, even as it puts us into question our basic notions of consciousness. Nevertheless, we have managed to extract some practical applications from our research into revenants. We believe we are now capable of sometimes saving critically wounded operatives by giving them new artificial bodies. Ooh. Sounds interesting. All right, our current research now defaults back to heavy cannon, so we'll finish that with nothing new to insert in there, and the rest of it's not all that amazingly important in my mind. So we'll start with the heavy cannon. So we'll see where this Project Osiris leads us, my friends. Sounds like we got to get to a mission to have it have that happen. So it's still blinking. We still got to get repaired here. Oh, I think it may have stopped blinking. Oh, the basement of brilliant ideas. Our operatives set down in a small town far from other population centers. A house-to-house search reveals one place with a trap door in the floor. There is an entire bunker under the house. Looks like someone was preparing for an apocalypse. I hope it is a well-stocked bunker. Let's find out. Could have been better. The bunker is fully functional and well-stocked, but its single occupant seems to have perished from the effects of regularly ingesting bleach. Our best guess is that this was part of some kind of religious ritual. Okay. Let's see if we can find more resources here. And then it looks like we may have power now. We are powered back up, so our aircraft can start repairing, and some of us can start gaining back stamina. As soon as we get some of that fixed over here, in fact, which one needs more? They're both okay. We definitely need more stamina on the team, though. And then I'm thinking, let's mix and match to the Thunderbird, and as long as this is still a lair, well, let's do the lair. Sound like a plan? Technically, it's not like we have to do a lair, but we need experience on people, but I kind of need to bring a higher level team, too. Be able to do a lair this late in the game. But we'll see. Let's let some time go by.
Research complete.
Okie dokie. We finished our heavy cannon, so we finally have it available if we need it. It says new research. Oh, acid technology? Heck yeah, let's 20 hours? That's my new priority. Do I want to manufacture one just so I have one in case we do an infested haven here? Or do we have one? There's a question. Let's kind of just look. If we picked one up along the way? Doesn't seem like it. What do we have here? Oh, a sniper body armor. Infiltrator, yeah, too late for EcoBot. So it doesn't look like we have our things here for John Peepee. That's the Grom. It's not a Hell Cannon. So we do need to build one. So let's just have one built for if we do decide we need to take on Infested Haven. Oh, it's not highlighted anymore. I probably went right by it. Come on, Hell Cannon, Hell Cannon. Where are you hiding? Obviously, I passed it. There it is. We'll build one. All right. Let's let a little bit more time go by here. Get a little more stamina up. Then we're gonna be in perfect. Yeah, this team's already 100%. Although I don't know that I want to bring a level 1 soldier into a lair, so we'll have to do some reshuffling here. So let's just get everybody healed up just a little bit more. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to be good enough to go out on a mission. We'll explore here. And we'll go a little bit longer. Some of us have delirium, so we don't want that to impact us, and I don't want to do any new treatments at this point. Okay, human perception, oh no, is now lowered to 20 from 30. So if I bring John Peepee, he that could help overcome that a little bit with his new perk. And we no longer have attacks on havens being twice as frequent. Okay, so the Void Omens have shuffled. This is still a lair. We'll go a tiny bit longer, and then we will start our attack. In fact, they look ready to go. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. So we search. Oh, wow. That's a nice haul on materials, and yeah, it's never bad to get some tech. Small yeah, small cache. I wish all the small caches were that large. Okay. So this is what we got to do: is we have to fly over to the nearest base, which I think is right, yeah, there. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm thinking we can change. Once we get things in bases, we can give this to that team so they can go back and do a scavenge mission with that attachment. Oh no, I don't even have to switch it. We built a new one. So yeah, let's get over there to get the new attachment in place. What's this? Oh, Omni Tank that adds range, but we also have this that adds range. So this one's redundant. We don't need it. We just have to get to a base to replace the salvage drone. So that's what we're going to do there. Manufacturing. Yeah, nothing new I want to build yet. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Do I need to switch the teams now? I think I need to switch the teams for attacking a lair. So let's do it. So what we got to do is load this team up. We got Commander. It's a trap. So Q-Vistor, you're gonna have to take a seat. And then from this team, I think I want another heavy. John Peepee makes sense now, even without the vehicle, because of his latest perk we gave him. And we just built replacement turrets. So I have room for one more. Sectoid is a good soldier. What would that be? That's pretty high level. It would mean, Carlos, you're going to get promoted pretty quickly with all that mentor protocol. Ramex, Stormaris, we already have 2 heavies there. So maybe, what do you carry? I can't even totally remember. You're just a standard boom blast of build. So I'm kind of wondering, maybe I wonder if it would make sense to bring Stormaris with this special little weapon instead. Also, then everybody else but him and Carlos would be level 7 to help level you up also. Maybe that's the way we play it. Maybe. Okay, no offense, Court, but I do think I'm gonna switch Stormaris out just because of the weapon mix that he brings. Now the only thing is he has flamethrower, not grenades. Does Landon Avery have a good amount of grenade power potential? He has boom blast and everything, so yeah, potentially yes. So we still have that covered. But we'll give that a try. We got our sniper. We got Carlos. They all have snap brace. Anybody that we've brought. We gotta get turrets back on you. I think I slightly over encumber you just in case. So I got to figure out who else. I got to bring one more individual, or no, yeah, I need to bring one more. So I have salt. So we'll bring one more assault. It'll be very balanced. I don't have an extra sniper to bring. Which might have been, if I had a sniper, I would have picked a sniper, but we'll go with sectoid then. Or do I want to go with the extra heavy? See how this looks. Commander, what does she bring to the table? Cool under pressure, no. Rapid clearance, no. What does she bring? She's able to mark for death. Reduces the action point cost of recovery, which could be helpful. Allied units earn additional 50 experience. So in addition to the mentors, she's also got some mentor type things. Onslaught. Recovering action points. Yeah, she's okay to bring. Landon Avery's gonna be okay. Muttley will be okay. We have some capture abilities with certain devices that we're carrying. Got little portable grenade launchers. So we should have enough grenades. I think we're good. I hope we're good. You take that away. Let's just give you a backup clip. Slightly over encumbered, but not the end of the world. Okay, so that'll be the team. Let's get them flying right now. Staminas are good enough. Health is fine. Let's get flying. Here we go. Wait, that's not the right team. I came that close. Sending the wrong ship. Let's get going. Let's make it happen. What I can also then do, temporarily, is get you flying back over here to pick up the 2 individuals. So let's do that. And then the other team is exploring, if I remember Oh, yeah, we're heading back to base so we can get ready to come back and do a scavenge mission with the other team. There we go. Everybody's got a job. All right, Pandoran Lair is what we got ahead of us for today. A lot of shuffling around at the moment, but we're getting there. Now, we arrived at the lair, and it has remained a lair, so we're going to get it going. And I don't think I really have to change anything in here, because we kind of looked at that already. Unless anybody happened to have noticed anything glaringly missing. Yeah, we'll keep that. Muttley, you seem fine with what you have. The other, do we have are you able to wear Sniper? New Jericho Sniper. Let's compare. It'll give you better defense. Speed's not an issue. You're maxed out on everything. 5 accuracy versus 4, so it gives better accuracy. Who cares about stealth? And it gives you better armor. So you just got upgraded. You just got upgraded. Are you able to wear one of these? You're just gaining stuff and gaining stuff and gaining stuff. How about that? Yeah, I could have done it side by side, but fortunately we got the job. I see what you're saying, Carlos. I could have done it quicker. Isn't that normally everything about the way I play? I could have done it quicker. Something like that. Okay, yeah, I think we're equipped. I hope we're equipped satisfactorily to get this done. It does say local time. It's a night attack, but we're inside a lair, so who cares, right? Who the heck cares? Here we go. It's been a while since we've done a lair, so let's hope we handle it properly. We haven't done a lot of lairs, so to be quite honest, in this series. Yeah, wrong game. You're back. You're back to holding the title of the wrong game expert. Okay, we got an Arthron right there. Potential areas are in this corner, back row potentially, but usually it's the corners. We don't see any sentinels off the top of off the bat. It doesn't mean they're not out there. And this guy seems touched. You want my opinion? Yeah, he looks a little touched. So if we are going to take him out, we want to make sure we have a plan to take him out in case he turns into somebody who calls reinforcements. So we got to make sure we have a plan. If we're going to attack him, we better be able to finish the job. Oh, guess what? Somehow, oh, you know why? Because we've got the Argus Eye on this particular ship. So we know, we don't even have to guess where the spawnery is. It's over here. That saves time. Or should. Cool. Cool. So we have to see about this guy and see if we have what it takes to take him out. Commander. We got Landon Avery. Who am I going to fly over there? Who has the best... Yeah, maybe we keep you back. Maybe you're the one, Landon Avery, that flies over there. I don't quite want to fly you on the first turn, just because we really don't see much of anything right now. Motley. I think I just instill frenzy because this guy not gonna shoot us. There's probably a sniper we don't know about that'll shoot us, but you know, we don't know about them, so we can't plan for it. We don't know which direction is cover, so I'm thinking I can frenzy everybody and then snipe. What does our snipe look like? It's pretty powerful. Looks like a pretty powerful sniper. And then I think we'll have enough follow-ups amongst the team to get this done. So let's frenzy and snipe. That'll be our first action. And then we'll find out what kind of touched this guy has. Yeah, hopefully no sectopods or anything like that, right? Well, you know, that would be a reinforcement calling Acheron would be my version of a sectopod. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes open for those loot huts, just in case. Let's do frenzy. And then let's take our shot.
Identifying target.
And that's a pretty decent shot. There is a chance there's some slight areas there that could miss, but we'll try and center it to minimize the chances for a miss. Alright, let's go see what kind of touched is he. Yeah, he needs to die! This boy needs to die immediately. Holy smokes, you need to go away and be no more. Ooh, no, baby. But where is, don't I have... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Carlos, didn't I bring Sectoid on this? Where's Sectoid? There he is. Oh, you're way up. That's because, you know, you're way over here. I'm lucky you got frenzied. We could bring you here for a shot. We now see something else out there too, but he is way back there. And he's not a shooter, so we don't have to worry about him right away unless things change. So I'm kind of leaning towards, let's get you over here. Well, let's see, what kind of weapon do you have? Same. So Carlos, let's see what your shot looks like from here. Not quite as tightly, not quite as accurate as our first shot, is it? Let's give it a go, see what it does, because we also have Sectoid that can do a similar shot. I would have this. So next shot with the assault rifle uses double burst, gains accuracy. So let's just do it. Let's just do it now. Yeah, that's what I say. Let's do it. Is that 30% accurate? Is that that is a tighter circle, isn't it? Let's do it. There we go. We don't have to worry at the moment about reinforcements. So, let's see. Do I have clear lanes that make sense for turrets? I mean, depending on what's reinforcing and what comes in at us, we have lines through here. A reinforcement on this side, actually, it's not blocked off like it often is, so reinforcements can come from a lot of places on this map. So maybe we end up putting out our turrets this turn. And if they end up being crappy locations, so if we're going to get reinforcements generally from over here, the more common ways they come will be back here or through here. So lines of fire potentially that way and this way. Let's just kind of throw one right here.
Here's a gift.
That ends up being good or not, I don't know. I guess we could argue that I could have thrown it up high if I don't know. There's line of sight issues when you put it up high too, so for starters, probably keep it on the ground. In fact, reinforcements here would come through there and or back here. So yeah, we're not going to be covering everything all the time. It's coming this way. How far can you throw this turret? Let's get a sense. Yeah, I was kind of thinking this might not be a bad spot. Saves a cover spot for somebody. We potentially have an angle here. Not a great one for this. But we can see down there, and then it can always go back here. Oops, he got by us. We'll just see how these feel. Can always have John pick them up. You think high grounded? There's problems on high ground. They get down below, and yeah, there's no perfect spot on these maps. There's no perfect. We're starting on the ground. We can always pick it up and rethrow it. He says confidently. Now yes. We got sectoid. I would like you to kind of venture forth a little bit, I think, and see what you see out there. And at the moment, you do not see a lot. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I don't like what we see. Can we go take that back? Explosive projectiles. No, no. I don't like these at all. Okay. I really don't like these. All those people with the yellow vests are starting to go, damn, why didn't I take the explosive one? Well, I guess if we bring you over here, sectoid, that protects you a tiny bit potentially from bombs. What do we see here?
Easy enough.
Okay, let's put down the shield. We'll just guess over in this direction. I'm surprised we didn't see more. It's immune to fire. I wasn't exactly planning to use fire on him. He stomps attack, but he's not nowhere near getting close to us.
What's the plan?
So I'm kind of leaning towards maybe Stormaris. With your highly accurate weapon, can figure out where we need to line up in order to see that thing. That gives a potential line over there, according to this. But funny how being up higher says we don't have a line of fire over there. Oh, probably because of this. Yeah, we get the line of fire over here. So I'm gonna bring Stormaris up here. Your job is going to be launch that magic weapon of yours. This. Does it have weird range? No. No range limits that I'm seeing. So, the Archangel will be used against this initially. We'll start out by coming up here. Depending on what we see. I'm just gonna run up here. Whoa. I'm just gonna run up here. As opposed to jumping.
Moving up. Here they are.
And we don't see anything else. So at least for now, I'll keep you in. Well, the thing is, I would have to come this far, and it's a 3-action shot. Okay, there's I have a solution, and that is let's hunker down. Then it'll be a 2-action shot, and we can get over here and make it happen. In fact, we'll even move you here. Let's hunker down. Okay, now we got another heavy, Landon Avery. And I'm leaning towards getting Landon Avery over in this direction. He doesn't have Mega Will. And so since this particular first turn we are frenzied, I am thinking about running over in this direction. Maybe hiding behind cover, a little semblance of cover here so we're not too close to each other for bombs that may come our way. And then maybe jumping further over after that. Okay, we're finding a lot of eggs. Be it. Uh-oh, I hope it's not over here. Ah! Well, what is its range? Yeah, we're gonna have to be real careful how we approach this because we don't want to activate that and have to deal with that too. And there, speaking of a hut, there's a hut. So we're gonna have to see about jet jumping over this way and then coming in at the spawnery from there so we don't get this thing riled up. Okay? In fact, yeah, we'll just go right there. Now, you should have the ability to put your turret down. Might as well do it. I'm nervous about off in that direction more than anything. We have less sight over there. Commander, where? Oh, where do we want to put you? There's no good line for you. Oh yeah, like maybe here. You do have a shield and snap brace, so maybe we come here and get some more looks, see if we see anything. I don't I think that's a little too long range, but we'll still. Oh, well. Now, marking for death. How long does marked for death last? There's something I forget about it. It'll probably only last till the following turn, eh? Mark an enemy target until the end of the turn, each hit. So we're not lined up to take shots yet, so we don't want to use it yet. We will save it so that we get a little extra damage. What do I need to kill for the clarity helmet? Which ones? Don't they need to have, doesn't it have to be like a Triton? How is this one? Doesn't give me clarity, does it? No. I don't think so. Oh, the Terror Sentinel gives a clarity helmet. Yeah, okay. I was like, what? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the opportunity arises. The first thing I want to do though is access the spawnery and make sure we can defeat it. Then if we have the time, we can see about side quests. I consider that a side quest. We'll see. We shall see. So I'm not gonna start things off yet. What I will do is maybe just take a random shot. We're not going to do a lot of damage due to armor, and it's got good armor everywhere. Once we get lucky and hit the head. But the odds are not good there. So everything has 30 armor that we might be inclined to hit. I guess Commander is saying, notice me, notice me, notice me. Alright. I think it notices you, Commander. I think it now notices you. John? You don't have a great place to hide. In cover, but I don't see a lot of shooters out there other than a bomber, so let's just spread out. Kind of what I'm thinking. And why don't you you can hit and run if I feel like we need to so why don't we put you here behind cover, and we can also put down a shield. Yeah, let's bring you here and we can shield forward. Because you got side cover. Yeah, Carlos, you're still alive. Here we go. Let's see what new surprises are out there that we have not noticed. Uh-oh. Oh my lord! He looked around the corner and also said, "Oh my lord!" Oops! Who knew? Hey, nice to meet ya. Hey, how you doing? Holy smokes. Well, we do have a chance to shoot this thing with the turret. Does he have a chance to disappear? No, he just regenerates. He shoots a virus weapon, no return fire. Let the damage commence with the turret. Right there. Good turret, good turret. Oh, bad turret. You should have finished the job. But he's bleeding 20, so can't do anything. Cannot do anything. So, okay, good turret. Good turret. The other turret doesn't see anything, so we'll just keep it there. This guy didn't do anything. I'm amazed. I'm shocked. Hey, that's my shocked look. I can't believe we didn't get a bomb coming our way. I mean, that's insane to me. Okay. Let's kind of look here. Well, if it's a bug, I'm not complaining about it at the moment. I'll wait till we finish our mission. Okay, it says we should have a direct line of fire, and it looks like I'll have a direct line of fire on that thing. So, let's come over here and take advantage of our direct line of fire.
Insights.
Nope. Yep. What happened to that direct line of fire that I was so excited about before? Well, let's see. It's something sticking up that we see. It's part of the flappy part of the abdomen, is what it feels like. Yeah, thank you, RNG, right? So we gotta wait for the right flappy moments before we have the best chance to hit this thing. Or I need to move over a step to the side to not have certain things be in my way. So let's take a little shuffle step and see how that does. Yeah, I like that a little better. Oh, what a difference a step makes, huh? Explosive bomb abdomen. Can we actually take it out with one freaking shot? Oh, so each of these is a separate abdomen. What it seems to show. Well, let's try this one just because of what the damage says it does.
That hurt, didn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it did what it promised. I don't think that delivered like I was expecting based on the meter. Okay, the abdomen is definitely weakened. And isn't it the abdomen is, so one more shot would be enough to take out the abdomen if that one did that much damage. So we lied. We couldn't do it all in one go. So I think I just stand there in the open. I'm not aware of any shooters at the moment that can get me. There's this guy, but we should be far enough back. Even if he shoots at us, I'm not concerned. And we have this guy that was running over there. There was some guy that was running off in this direction. Do we know? Oh, there he is. He's just him. I don't know if he saw us yet. Okay. So I'm thinking you, Landon Avery. We'll pick up your shield. Let's see. Can you jet jump from here? Yeah. I probably want to take a step to get a better angle to jump. Like, if I came out here in a single move, that should give us a decent jump. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I gotta go to the side. That's why I'm thinking I want to go over this way. I'm hoping I can jump closer to that area right there. Okay, well, I'm going in that direction. I won't be able to move if we discover something over here. I'll be butt naked over there. Landon Avery. I guess I won't be, you will be. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. Still don't feel comfortable, but so far, so good.
Still alive.
And then sectoid. We're really not seeing where anything else might be coming at us. You know? We killed this threat. We'll have another shooty threat up the middle. And beyond that, we aren't aware of much else. So we may just hold our positions here. I don't know. I don't have anything else to really do something to yet. So we may be holding some positions. What I can do is, let's see if my sniper... Well, he's not touched by the void. Let's go see... Do we really actually see something? Yeah. Not interested in taking that shot. Maybe what I do is we bring you up high here for a potential follow-up shot coming up, depending on maybe this guy will have, if he comes down this way, we'll have some angles. Oh. Because a single move, yeah, you can get a long way in the single move to potentially get a shot. So I'm cool with that. We'll just keep you there. You, well, let's at least crouch you, Stormaris. You'll be close enough to be able to come over here and take another shot next turn.
Easy enough.
Unless the guy moves. Unless the guy moves. And then who's left? Sectoid, I'm keeping you there. Carlos, I'm probably just going to keep you there. And then John PP, I don't know where we want to put you. Maybe we'll hide you in this cover. So at least if he launches the bombs, you're behind something. Now, do you have anything we could... Yeah, in case this maybe... We get such an opportunity. And let's bring you over here. So maybe if he launches bombs, it hits that instead of you. One could hope. And I think that's possibly it. Okay, that's Carlos. That's Sectoid. Yeah, what I can do,
I'm here.
I can pick this up next turn. Now to pick it up, it's 2 actions, so I can't do it this turn. So maybe I just come over here. We're still kind of standing behind. Yeah, I'm just gonna come here so we can pick it up next turn. At least so far, nothing's coming from over here. Yeah, I'm just keeping you here. I don't even see anything to overwatch for. I'd rather have your shield up for something that we don't see coming around the corner. And even Commander here. Well, let's pick up your shield. And that's what I got to do next turn. Is let's do Mark for Death on that big guy as long as he stays visible. Well, we may have other visitors to deal with too, though, so keep that in mind next time. Doesn't feel right, but where do we take you? Do I want to move you closer to these guys so they can get closer for a better shot? No, let's let them come to us. I'd rather keep the shield up, I think. Or I can bring the shield up and have you overwatch from cover. Since it feels bad to you, let's do something that feels good for you. And we will overwatch. Not too far out, just so we have a chance to hit something. If they get close. Here, I have no clue where something might be. So it's a wild guess. At least over here, we kind of know. And do you still see that big guy? Yeah. Maybe we'll just...
Finger on the trigger.
See if we can still see him. To do this. we hit last time. Let's just keep working on them. Yeah, we didn't hit by much. We might have just pissed him off. I heard him roar. Yeah, that's true. We do have better accuracy on Overwatch right now. And since he's just gonna die at our feet, maybe I also put out an Overwatch for you in case they come at us. And we'll just do a random Overwatch. We jumped over here and didn't see anything. Maybe we'll Overwatch back here in case something's by us that we're not aware of.
Got you covered.
Because this guy is too far away to be, and he can't shoot, so we'll do this. All right, so everybody's now doing something. And our turn. You know, if you had your shield up. Ah, here he comes. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, how'd you get hit? That was in the hole. Oh! So we got some guys approaching. We do have some dudes approaching. I feel like I could bring you over here for an initial shot. I won't be able to get close enough to do what I need to do, but I can come over here and start shooting a rocket at least. Yeah, so then virus. I think he only got you with one tick of virus, though. There's that. So this guy came semi-close. He didn't come out wide like I thought he might. I kind of want to see if he's going to be hittable. Possibly. It doesn't look like a promising shot, but I'm gonna... We may have a chance for a shot from here. It means we might have to put up with another grenade, though. Unless my sniper can get an angle over there. Let's see if this... We don't need much with this weapon. You know, we could use a little more than that. Also, we don't see the abdomen. Doggone it. Well, now. Not what we were hoping for. That's what we got. His leg is bleeding. That's what I call a great weapon. Now, Muttley. Yeah, Muttley. He like knows where we are and can launch a grenade over the top to get us, which is kind of sucky. What do you see? Ooh. You see something that I like. I don't know that I can mark it for death, which would have been the way I should have started, but I can't even see it to mark it for death, so we'll save that for maybe something else. I'm gonna have my sniper take this shot. We're gonna see if we can hit that abdomen. I liked it better when they were closed a little bit. Yeah. Come on, let's get the right angle where we get more abdomen, less air. Now that's not bad. But we didn't take out the abdomen. I don't know what we hit. Oh my god, it's down to 20 frickin' hit points.
I'm listening.
Since he launched at you, maybe I postpone moving towards the spawnery and seeing if we can get... No, you can't get a rocket over there. Oh well. Can a grenade go that far?
Let's see now.
If a rocket can't, a grenade's not gonna. I kind of want to keep will points, so let's come over this way.
Relocate.
Let's see if we can drop a rocket in there.
Executing.
No, I think that's a waste of a rocket because yeah, a waste of a rocket. Is that far enough away? Yes. So we're coming right here. Now, we shall.
Ready.
Visually, it didn't look like the bomb hit you, but you took some damage. So let's protect. Hopefully. What do we see?
Sure thing.
Probably don't see... Oh, we kind of see an egg. I wonder if we can damage an egg pod. Or, why don't we focus on the other threats? Because we got the spawnery potentially covered. I think what I do is maybe launch a grenade over here. Like on the claw side. Oh my god! I hate grenade scatter. I mean, I'm glad the game has it, but I hate grenade scatter. Can't really see anything. And I'm not going to do another grenade. He'll move. He'll move. Yeah, I love it and I hate it. I don't think turret sees... Oh, what do you see? I don't know if it's a viable turret shot, but... Oh, heck yeah. It's viable enough. That's what I call viable. We see that. Yeah. Says we see that. Says we see that. Well... We got another grenade coming. Can you move anywhere? Let's separate you two in case he launches a grenade. This guy is a shooter. At least where he is right now, that pillar's in the way if I move you here. He may move and still then try a shot, but I think he'll be far enough away. Then we got Carlos. You know, it's a trap. We can maybe start going for that claw. Or he's already hurting. Let's see if we can help and keep hurting him. Okay. Sectoid, stay put. Let's pick up our turret. The moment I pick up the turret, we're gonna start getting reinforcements on this side. I just want to say that. I just thought I'd throw that out there, my friends. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Now we have this guy coming in over here. So maybe we want another turret over on this side for the time being.
Setting it up.
And then we get behind the wall. And we got Commander. We got another shooter there. And we got Claw Dude over here. Can we get a shot on Claw Dude?
Eyes peeled.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Hostile injured, but alive for now.
I like the first shot. You know. Oh wow, we still hit it. One bullet will take out the claw. He still has a spitter head, but. Okay, the claw's gone. Oh yeah, so eventually we'll get John PP by the shooters more, so they can get improved accuracy. But for now, we moved the turret, and that was our play. And we'll just kind of Overwatch again here.
Area covered.
No, oh yeah, no, we're not done. Because now that you've shot and you can't Overwatch, let's put down your shield. Ooh, we can move you. But I don't want to really move you any, you know, let's see, where can we move you to? Maybe I bring you here. So it's harder for him to access. Oh, he doesn't have a claw, he has a spitter head, so he can, as long if he gets close, that's all he needs. I'm gonna pull you back for a turn just because of the spitter head. And we'll put your shield down here, maybe. You're done. Does anyone else need a shield? That's the only problem, is these people that have shields that can put them down. Sectoid? Yeah, your shield's down. Okay. And Commander's Overwatching, so we're good. Here we go. I hope he hit the spawnery. Uh-oh. Woo! We got lucky! He couldn't, oh. What kind is it? Better not be reinforcements. Ah! He snuck. I was expecting him to launch another grenade, and what does he do? He fooled me. Well, look. We didn't take damage, but now we don't have to move. Now we don't have a move. Yeah, he did damage on the spawnery. How about that? Maybe we keep you alive. Your things aren't that. Your things wander too. Now, so let's pick up our shield. Servando has arrived. Let's go take a shot at the spawnery. Can I target two at once, maybe? Let's hope we get a little scatter, huh? Maybe we can take out 2 pods? Better when you're at a different angle to do this. But we'll see if this works.
What's that?
Nah, we only got 1 of them. So he's bleeding 80 now. He's got a ways to go. You know, if we don't kill this thing this turn, probably the best thing I could do to get him to help us. Let's see if we can get him to help us. And I'll bring us right here as close as I can behind this pillar. Maybe it'll take away some of the... No! That was too close! Oh. Damn it. Now we're in trouble. Now I might panic. Oh no. That was a... where's the misclick sound? Captain Timoza! Can you believe it? That was 1 step too close. Now I gotta worry about this. And it's... I don't have anybody really convenient to be shooting at it. Well, let's see if we can at least take care of this. Well, before we do that, we have something else to do. Where's John PP, who helps our aim? Come over in this direction. We'll take cover because we now know we have shooters over in this direction. And let's see. That helps our aim. Okay, I don't think, if we're lucky, I don't think he can launch bombs anymore. What? Or that's just telling us how many projectiles he has left. It has 0 hit points. I was looking at the wrong number. That's how many bombs he has. But now that it's destroyed, 0 hit points out of 400, he shouldn't be able to. We just got to worry about his stomp attack now. Who has 10 will? What did I miss about who has 10 will? Oh, the heavy at the spawnery. Well, he moved. So he's stuck there. He's stuck there.
Ready.
And it's not his turn. If, you know... That was all my mistake, activating that spawnery. Now I have to find somebody who can get a line of fire on the spawnery. So maybe we need to take up your shield and see about getting a shooting position. See, I'm gonna have to come up top to be able to shoot coming up. So let's bring us here. The next turn we can do some shooty stuff on the spawnery in case we end up having problems over here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Problem is we're not in very good open season to take shots right now.
Moving up.
You know, this would be nice. This heavy, if we could get a line. Of course, I got a bigger problem right there.
Receiving loud and clear.
Commander's gonna have problems if she doesn't get moving out of here. Her will is at 2. Oh my god, how did it get so low? What the frick happened? Why do you only have 5 will now? Inquiring minds want to know. I guess we took some damage from, more damage from virus than I thought. And that means you're gonna panic. Holy moly. I feel like we gotta do something to hurt you. And we just gotta run you far, 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 far away. While I'm thinking, let's see if we can get in here. So we got a shooter here, and we got a shooter here, and you've only got 2 wills, so. Oh, did she get will back that way? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh no. What kind is he? We don't know what kind of touched by the void, and so technically I don't want to shoot at him right now in case he calls reinforcements. And did we ever find out? We never checked this one. And thank God he doesn't call reinforcements. Okay. This guy scares me in so many ways.
I'm here.
So in order to get a shot on him, I would have to move over here. Problem is that's not gonna... Yeah, let him stay back there for now and not see us. I'm cool with that. I think I come here with Stormaris. Start working on him. This guy we let come in a little closer maybe. It's a trap. Where do I want to put you? You know, with him coming this way towards us, at least, well, other than the shield, we'll have some shots. So I feel like I just need to run Commander away so that you can panic in peace. Because I can't stay there and recover with him too close and him right there. So... You think the flamer would do that much damage, Captain Timoza? It shows 80 damage. Oh, maybe it catches fire. If we're lucky, right? I'll take that shot because then it allows me to move back to cover. Because this won't do enough damage. I could guarantee to probably take off a limb, but he's got several dangerous body parts. So let's try the flamer and see if we get lucky. There's no guarantee.
Good idea.
I forgot about that. Oh! I always forget about those things. But he's on fire. And he's surrounded by fire. Now, you're going to have will problems. Well, not quite yet, but you're going to have will problems because you got shot with that weapon. Let's see, next turn I think I do a little frenzy coming up. Commander, let's pull you back because you're gonna panic. So we'll bring you right here. So hopefully you can panic in peace. Okay, what we may do is set Overwatch here against his approach. He won't be able to come over here to flank this cover as much. He might just stand there and shoot at you. Now, there's no guaranteed Overwatch unless I come to the side. But then, what are the odds he stands there and shoots? Let's see what I think. There's a lot of stuff blocking my Overwatch, that's the problem. So I'm thinking about coming here where we crouch and doing the Overwatch from here against this guy. Then as he comes towards us, we'll see what kind of, you know, touched by the void he is. Who do you see? Do you get to see? Oh, with that shot, oh, you see the spawnery. I was hoping, nah, it was like, damn, you don't get to see this either. All it's gonna be is sectoid from way over here that'll have shots next turn. Put down your shield in case something else is out there to shoot at us. Muttley, I kind of don't know where to put you. Keep you there for now. This guy will be running up to shoot. Well, some of us have some incendiary grenades here, so we got that in case if it turns out to be an Umbra guy. So we did at least equip some of those. And we have a flamethrower, but you know, he's gonna panic soon. He's gonna have to recover. Although I can frenzy right now and then Commander won't panic. At least for 2 turns, right? Isn't that the beauty of frenzy? Immune to panic. Yep, there we go. Unfortunately, we don't get the full benefit for the first turn, but it does prevent some panics. Well, let's hope. Too bad it can't reach all the way over here. Because we're in Panic City there. How far does their scream reach? Is it beyond this circumference? Does it reach the whole map? I can't remember. I don't know if I need to kill it, right? I just got to move next turn as long as I don't panic out of its range, maybe? Look at that. Look how much I'm barely in its range. Set it off. I don't know how far I got to move. So it's gonna hit me here because I can't move anymore. So I'm gonna take will hit. Will it be enough? Will I panic from it? That remains to be seen. Yeah, I think the scream goes a lot farther, eh? Yeah, that's just what sets it off. I don't know how, I personally don't know how far the scream reaches. I think I probably have to come to the edge of the map to hope to have a chance to get out of range. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. What do we got here? Commander, stay there. Let's since you're not going to panic now, bring you here and let's Overwatch. In case he gets close, we'll just put one down
I got this
there.
covered.
And John. Can't really get close enough to people for a little electric reinforcement this turn. So therefore, I guess it's best for you just to hunker down here.
Advancing.
Call it a turn. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot the turrets yet. Hopefully he'll get closer. The turrets are better when they're closer. So I think we're done. All right, now it's time to find out what's going to happen. Here we go. Psychic scream. Oh no! We got a little lady over there, and we got this guy coming up. Ouch! I didn't switch weapons, and he didn't bleed and lose that arm, so he shot me twice. Whoa! What kind is he? Now we gotta find out what kind he... Oh my god, things just went from bad to worse. He's calling reinforcements. So that means if we hit him on Overwatch, does that mean he already called reinforcements? That would not be good. Siren-wise, he has mind control. Holy moly!
What was that?
We need to retreat you. Oh, this is just redonkulous. Muttley. This is the guy we got to get rid of first. So let's look here. Yeah, I'm glad we set the frenzy, because it would have totally been a disaster. Okay, the reinforcement caller is down. But we got this guy who's gonna wreak havoc in our midst. Can you see it? Good time to start taking shots. You're not accurate enough to shoot a body part, let's just hurt it. Okay, you're still standing with 5 will. So I'll move away. We're gonna panic. Unless, because then we make no progress on the spawnery. Your will's fine. So maybe I do, just in case I have to take some of these shots.
Insights.
Oh my. I want to swear so bad. Yeah, which means next turn he's gonna panic, because he'll lose 5 more. Does he have to get below 0? Or will that mean he'll panic the following turn? I don't know. I can't take out the spawnery.
Let's have a look.
Well, I really have not set you up in a fantastic spot now, have we? Okay, so I can come here. And we'll have a better shot.
You like that?
We disabled one of the heads. I saw it say we disabled one of the heads. Does that mean it does less scream damage? I don't know how the heads work. Does that mean we won't panic for quite as much this turn? I doubt it. Wouldn't that be nice? So I'm moving here. We'll take a shot, get out 2 egg pods. Yeah, it'll just keep screaming. We're moving farther away, but we're in the scream zone. Unfortunately. Sucks to be Landon Avery right about now. Sucks to be a lot of us right about now, huh? Okay, you have got to leave. Your head is out. Yeah, did you use that? Didn't I think we must have, he must have shot the fury off your back somehow. Yeah, the siren's gonna be going for mind control.
Keep it together, operative.
Okay, let's recover our thoughts here. Carlos, it's a trap. This guy's gonna be doing something. If he moves, hopefully he runs through the fire this time. We make him have to move. Let's take one of these shots. And quick end. Or do I need to move? Can the siren come around far enough in mind control? Oh, most certainly yes. So maybe we pull back. Well, we're all easy meat for mind control right now. We don't have a lot of will. Of course I'm pulling him back. I just don't know exactly where I need to pull him back because she can step out here and mind control him. So I gotta kind of bring him down here for now. What I'm thinking.
It's different in the field.
That's where we'll bring him for starters. Muttley, you're not going to be seeing anything there. Don't see the Akron anywhere, huh? Apparently you do here. I feel safe from other people. Oh man. Okay, let's see if we can take out the husk, get it bleeding.
Guess it's my turn.
Commander here. I'm gonna start running out of will for you to frenzy everybody. I think I'm bringing you back to make it a little more difficult for mind control. Pull you back a little. Now, I'd like to recover will, but we cannot. I would like to... Let's see if I can heal you a little. Oh, that's right, because you have that head. Oh, yeah, that's what we got to do. Thank you for the refresher. I forgot about the frickin'... It shows me in your picture right here. You got the frickin' clarity head, so I missed an opportunity to get you closer already. Although I don't know that I necessarily wanted you closer with this guy still operational, but yeah, we'll put you to use. We'll get you to use. I think I'll put John Peepee here for now.
On the move.
Keep you nearby. Stormaris. Not much else you can do. Kind of thinking I'll move you back in here also. If she comes around, you would have to come a long way around this way to get sight of us. Then I'll have way, and that would use up movement so she has less ability to run away, I would hope. And then maybe we can deal with her.
Keep it together, Operative.
Commander.
Smells like trouble.
Yeah, done it. Oh, I probably should have recovered you. So much
I need
for
an angle.
much for great thinking. You don't have a shot. A wasted opportunity to
Hope I
recover
can find
you.
cover.
We'll have to do it next time. Oh wait, we can do it with less actions. Recovery requires less actions right now because of you being here. Forgot about that perk too. I'm not used to playing with it. Yeah, thank you. Because I'm so used to recovery taking 4 actions. Yeah, but we got Commander, it only takes 3. Now we're not in range of Commander. So when we need to recover, oh, it takes 3 also. So it's just she just has to be on the mission. Ooh, I could have recovered. Let's hope he doesn't panic. He might. That would suck. Okay, what's the spawnery bleeding right now? It's bleeding well. It'd be about 10 turns. You know, if he gets in too much of a panic cycle, I'm gonna have to try getting him away. No, our officer here
I'm ready.
has all these perks. I mean, there's a lot of them. Allies gain accuracy. Action point cost for recover, so yeah. Extra skills, so they're... What's the good officer perks? Holy moly. Captain. Okay, I think we're gonna have to let a turn go by. Let's see what happens. In fact, let's move you. Can I move you? Okay, let's just do this. Oh, you don't have any actions left? Now, it seems like, I know oh, because I recovered, so you can't do anything else. That's why. Let's see. I think I might have the one that gives AP. I don't recall, but maybe I don't. Anyway, we'll just end our turn and see what happens. Bad news. Our reinforcements coming. When are they going to start coming from the other side now? Oh! We're panicked. I mean mind control. Will we have the ability to remove it? Well, that's the last spit she's gonna do. Ah! Oh, God. Stop it.
Under alien control again?
My God, we're getting pounded here.
Identifying targets.
So that's not gonna quite take the head off. We're gonna need a little help with that. I'm gonna heal here.
Let me take a look.
Okay, the turret will take... I'm jumping around, sorry. As I think of things as typical, I'm jumping all around. Let's fire. And we'll come back. Oh, we should be able to fire there. Let's focus on the siren now. Yeah, unless we can... and here, we're down to 0. So we have no choice but to recover. We have to recover. It's back up to 4. Why was it down to 3 then? Before. I can't move and recover. I gotta stand there and recover. Because it's telling me it's 4 action points now. Instead of 3. Remember? I looked at it before and it showed that it was 3. Oh, maybe I looked at the jet jump by accident. So we're not in range to get the reduced recover, so we gotta recover. Yeah, Commander's under mind control. And I only have that helmet now for Long War of the Chosen. I may have to get it here. Okay, Sectoid, we need you to do another shot. I hope you have will for a good one. Oh, it's because Commander is under mind control. That's why it's 4. So the first thing I gotta do is let's take care of the thingy-majigger. Man, come on, we know this. We know this. It's too late. We already set off the sentinel. It's gonna keep screaming over and over and over and over now. Or are you telling me that nah. Will it scream anymore? What's gonna return fire at me? God. Oh, here. Yeah. Well, I have no way to go. Well, the thing is, then I have to kill the frickin' thing. How far can you go? You can go here. I don't think she burns very well. But I could come here and just plaster her this way. And if I'm gonna plaster her that way, ooh. And I'm also gonna do a regular heal here to get you hit points back. Otherwise, you'd be dying. Okay, so what are these red things flashing right now? Oh, that's me. Oh, I see. I could try zapping it is what I could do, but I don't think it does that much shock given what is shock based off of? Yeah. Does it let me attack without AP? It's 0 AP attack. So let me get the shooters over there first. Why would I not be able to shoot there unless I go there, right? And that probably prevents you from reaching there. Damn it. Trying to figure out how I gotta do this. Well, Carlos, we might need to call you in on this one too. We are worried. Now, she doesn't have return fire though, does she? I don't see return fire on her list of abilities. So I'm gonna assume she's not gonna return fire on us. No, none of the turrets can see the siren. That's what I went here and I looked for. None of them have a line on the siren. So the thing I'm gonna do, since I don't think I have to worry about return fire here, is we're just gonna come over, make sure we shoot the head. Or I guess I'll just stay the way I'm gonna bring you right here. Yeah, although I'm shooting just at the head, but I know what you're saying. I could quick aim. When it's 3, though, how does that work? Well, I don't have enough. Well, armor break, I can't quick aim. Okay. But now I could quick aim and do an acid pistol. Now, you're gonna have to recover Will. Okay, we got Commander back. She can't do anything for us, but she's back. Let's move you back. Now, can I get... Why does it say I can't shoot over there from there? Because, yeah, I need a straight path if I want to have shock as an option. And this weapon, the only way it sees is to have me stand in the way. It's weird. It says I don't have a shot with the Deceptor, but I do have a shot with the Archangel. Well, let's just move here and see if we don't have a shot after all. Let's find out.
On it.
Okay, I'm going around seeing if I can find her. So it's basically telling me the ladder's in the way. So I can take out an arm. Oh, look how small that target reticule is. Yeah, so I can take off a slasher arm. That's whoa. I'd rather hit the tail since I can. Yes. Okay, and then this guy worries me now because he's gonna be gunning for us. So now I can come over here and shock him, but I feel like maybe let's finish with my turrets and see if this guy can be taken out. He has a spitter head, but we'll go for the arm. And that didn't work. And that didn't work. So I'm a little worried if I come over here for shock.
I'm listening.
Let's put that back just in case. He can reach us. So sectoid, and then the problem is then she can reach us.
Ready.
Let's. If I do the shock, it only does so much damage, right? So is it enough? I'm thinking come over here and quick aim. Yeah, but then this guy hurts us. I'm worried about one or the other gets us. So I'm going here with Carlos. Sectoid's way over here. He was the one that was shooting over here at this thing. I just don't know if shock is enough. That's what I'm worried about. I rarely end up using it, so I don't have a good read on what it'll do. Ooh, that feels like a good shot. No, is that all it did? We gotta try shock. It's dazed, but it'll still be able to slash me, right? Oh, man. I'm dead. Yeah, that's enough to kill me with one slash, isn't it? I guess we can argue that I'm not playing this very well. Oh, she needs 2 to slash? I always thought slash was 1. Oh, 2. Well, at least we dazed her. Action points reduced to 1. Okay. What about her torso? Oh, she doesn't have an acid torso? Apparently not. So we may have held off there, but now I got problems here. Who's gonna take the hit there? I don't know. Let's move on to something I can deal with.
Aiming.
Well, I'm doing this. Yeah, that gets my will a little too low. Oh, I have no more ammo. Lovely. I've used up all my ammo with those aimed bursts and thing. Damn. This sucks. Okay. He's gonna spit or slash. Spit. No. He couldn't reach us?
We're not gonna make it. Run!
Guess it's my turn.
Guess it's your turn. We need will.
Steady. Threat eliminated.
She's got 2 will. Okay, what do we need to do now? We got this guy coming in here. You just panicked. You know, I kind of got to take a turn to recover your will. You're down to just 4. And what are we looking at over here after that last scream?
What's needed?
Yeah. So all I could do is come over here, get ready to panic again. Shoot some more eggs. Or start running the heck away, because at that pace, running and panicking, you're never going to get out of here. And by the time you get out of here, you know, that's going to bleed out anyway. So kind of run and recover as we go. Okay. Get up here. I don't think you have a shot anywhere. It's gonna matter. So let's recover you. This thing's bleeding.
Keep it together.
I think we gotta shock it again. We have 1 charge remaining. Hopefully we don't need it for something else. Well, let's think about this.
Just need the right angle.
And is it low enough to bleed now? Yes, she'll bleed out. We'll just stay under here
Okay.
for now. Says I can hit this thing. If I don't do enough damage, I could try quick aiming if I have a chance to kill. Let's take a look at the shot. Yeah, but that makes me have to run by this. Be nice if I could build up enough for a jet jump so I could at least get out of the range of the screaming head. Let's come here.
Engaging. Target hit.
And so I would need to kill it now with a quick aim. Carlos, what else we got coming at us that we know of? Not much. Not much. So Carlos, recover your will. Commander, stay there. And that's our turn. He's slowly bleeding out. I kind of feel like maybe we're starting to get away from the thing that screams. Am I, you know, sorry about your goody hut nightmare, but oh, what's coming in over here now? Shooter. With what? A shooter with an accurate weapon. So we do not want. Well, we do have a shield. Oh, that's true. They do grant will. I'm just gonna come here for now. And
Here.
put my shield down. Well, come on, put my shield down. So you've got 19 will back, Muttley. For the people that are around us, well, let's frenzy. Let's see if we can put them to use. I'm going to shift over here a little bit with you, Carlos. We got reinforcements don't be coming left and right. And then you, Sectoid.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm panicking about him getting stuck back here. And if this guy screams again, he goes down to 1, and then I can't move. And can this guy position? You know, I just over panicked and it's playing it safe kind of a move. Now, do you have extra reload? At least you have a reload. Okay. So I got Sectoid to reload.
Aiming.
Yeah. Well, Sectoid's not in range. Sectoid hasn't been hit by it. So hopefully he's out of range now and we don't have to worry about it. That's
I'm here.
what I'm hoping. So we'll find out. Carlos, we're just gonna put your shield down. And then everybody else will kind of hang out. That is the, I want someone to take a peek, I think. Make sure that's the siren, or is something else sneaking up on us. Yeah, it's the dead siren.
Dashing ahead.
I think what I'm going to do here is just oh, you don't have your actions back. I was going to recover again. You have nothing. I'm going to kind of keep this little cluster of folks together. And that means that's going to be my turn. Whoa. I have to take a break. The wind just picked up and had a window blow, and it's making some noise. So if you can hang on, we may be getting another evening thunderstorm coming through. So let me batten down the hatches. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, thank you. Massive dark clouds are coming over the mountains towards us right now. The wind just got wickedly wicked, and something besides the windows blowing closed, this got knocked off the wall. It blew Fang's painting off the wall that I shared with you before. So fortunately, no damage to it, but there was a bit of noise going on here. What can I say? Yeah, it's a windbreak. But it was Catus Interruptus in a way because a picture of the cats was involved. Yes, we don't tolerate anti-Fang weather either. Okay, so I think our turn is probably wait and see done. Hopefully we can jump out with you. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we're unlucky, 6 turns to stay alive. So here we go. Oh, he took it. That was a tough shot. Oh, he hit through all that. Oh my lord. Wow. Okay, Landon Avery. You still have your will, so you're out of range of that damn thing at last. That's a good thing. So I'm not even going to waste ammo thinking about it. What we are going to do is jump you over here.
Executing.
And put you behind here. He says he can see it. Well, we're putting our shield down even from here. For some reason it says he can see you from there. Well, we're putting up our shield. There we go. Nobody else sees it. Well, I guess what I could do just to speed it up is do we have no, I don't want a shot on that. We do have a shot here to try and hit the thing to maybe injure it so it'll take one less turn. Even that's not a guaranteed shot. I mean, moly.
Ready to fire.
Let's just see. There. That'll speed it up. Thank you, Muttley. You've got your will back, but we're gonna recover you one more.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
We don't need some panicking going on around here anymore. And you're out of ammo. Whoops. But you do have a grenade or two left, I do believe. Yeah, you're out of ammo. No backup. But you have 3 out of 3 of these. I don't know that you can even launch them that far. So we're just gonna keep you here in reserve in case we need you. Until some other reinforcement from another angle shows its face. That means Sectoid doesn't need to stay way over there anymore. We can start bringing you back.
Running.
And Muttley, let's hope, you know, a sniper doesn't make an appearance over here to shoot at you. Or we don't know where a sniper could end up being. We'll jump you down here. So I think we're done. We're just gonna kind of wait till they move on us, until we get our friends back to the exit zone, and then the spawnery bleeds out, and then we try to make a. Yeah, that I'll do that next turn. Because we did the one shot I wanted over here to speed it up. Is that it looks like we'll get back in time to get out easily. Now, okay, we're 4 turns away. 3 turns won't quite do it. Or maybe I'll make you take one more shot. We'll see. Just to speed it up if I think we're gonna get out. Okay, something new's coming in over there. Or that's the guy that was burning that just disappeared. They have enough health to get close enough to stomp us. Well, Landon Avery. Might need you. Maybe he can stand still.
Got you.
So he does have regeneration, so he'll get his arm back. Sectoid, you may get a shot to help us finish it off. Yeah, if you step out, let's see how good your shot looks like.
Aiming.
There we go. And we'll bring you
On
here.
my way.
We can bring you way over here if we want. Reload next turn. Landon Avery. Nothing else is over here at the moment, so let's get you running. In fact, you have enough to do a jet jump, so let's just move you here. And then, stop it, camera. Muttley. Not an amazing shot, eh? So maybe what we do, well, these guys are still frenzied, so that doesn't matter. Let's see. His carapace is out, but he's still got a bitter head and a claw. Let's work on his shield. That's good. Now, do you have ammo left? You gonna bleed out? Yes. Oh, we all hang on yet again. And we're getting close to being able to get out of here. Three turns. Then we can go. Depending on what reinforcements come in. Let's find out. Is he gonna bleed out? Yay, finally, this guy will bleed out. Okay. We're not aware of any reinforcements. No pings have been heard. Oh yeah, we got another one here. Well, he's gonna have to move to reach us, and he's very weak. You know, he can grenade us, so let's try to move away, far away a little bit. We'll just move behind here. We'll pull you back so he can't grenade you. Maybe. Your shield didn't go down. Do we need to waste?
I'm here.
Mess around with it? I'm thinking, pick up the shield. Let's move away from each other. And then let's put down your shield in case he gets some weird line of sight over here. Oh, come on. Carlos, cooperate. Here, Carlos is being an ornery one.
All set.
John PP, do we, is it time to see about retrieving these? Although I think they automatically get retrieved, but
What was that?
let's see about you. Getting closer towards the exit, maybe?
I'm not sure about this.
And you, what's your shot?
Ready to fly.
Well, I'm gonna come up here to see if we can just speed things up a little bit. See if we can hit it again. Like last time. No. He's immune to fire. We have to, we can't all leave yet. Oh my God. Can I get one hit on him from somebody so he bleeds this turn? Muttley, let's try again. Please hit. Thank you. Now we are all going to be able to get out. We're all in range to be able to get out. This newest enemy We'll be able to shoot. He's going to be shooting at you, so be tough unless we want to send him a greeting.
I hope this helps.
Now he's not going to be able to move very fast. Still might be able to shoot at us, but we got a shield. Okay, so this is our turn to get out. Spawnery just died. No, they're showing up. It's time to leave. Oh, that guy may have bled out, but he couldn't move very far. So let's leave, ladies and gentlemen. Let's leave. Yeah, we are kind of filthy rich.
Sure.
Well, we aren't in an economic spiral at the moment, but we might become. We have a scavenge we're trying to set up to do also. Let's see, 1, 2, where do we have somebody? Let's go find out. There we go. John, you want to join us? Turrets. There, Sectoid, you need to join us. Everybody in there? Yeah. I assume everybody's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Let's evacuate. No, we never killed the Terror Sentinel. We just moved away from it. Yeah, there are a lot of wastes of ammo. A lot of what I do still is me being rusty with the game again, or still that I waste, I forget. Yeah, just ignore these bugs. I haven't updated a new thing to remove them because I'm afraid of what else it might do. There we go. We no longer have Haven Defenders always hostile, but crates available for looting. I mean, we're okay even after that big hit. Not the end of the world. So we're way over time, my friends. We're gonna come back again next time. I'll take a look, refresh myself where we are, and we'll pick up from there. That's just the way we'll do it since I ran over, rather than trying to wrap certain things up. What we do have is a schedule for this week. I told you it's not normal. I had it already posted in the Discord, so some of you may have seen it. But Monday, Tuesday, the next 2 days are Long War of the Chosen. And then I have more appointments. This is the appointment where it's very, very, very early on Thursday, so I have to go into the big city. We have to go to Wrocław on Wednesday night, stay with family so I can make my appointment on Thursday. So that kind of cuts into my normal schedule. And then we make up for it on this end, so we have another Saturday stream. So that's how we're getting through the rest of the week. And we get in our 3 Long War of the Chosens and 2 Terror from the Voids, and there you go. We survived. It was not pretty. It was not textbook. It's not the way it needs to be, but you know, we're gonna play again with the 3rd part of the aircraft rework. So call this the warm-up, and start refreshing my memory on how everything works again. I'll still forget, you know that. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me, and this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, really do appreciate it. Hope to see you again on one of our future ones later on this week. And for those on Twitch, hang out, we're gonna find somebody to raid. And for those on YouTube, ciao.